right. I'm gonna count down 3 to 1, and then we start it.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. 1080p. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wow. Okay, they start with this. Yep.
Beyond Light kicks off the next trilogy of stories that we're trying to tell with Destiny.
That's new. That's a new statue.
Players are going to go on a journey to discover the true nature of light and dark.
Europa's so beautiful.
Players learning more about the darkness, and in fact going so far as to wield it. It's about leaving comfort and safety behind, walking a different road than one that you may have believed you were destined for.
Yeah.
What makes something bad?
Deep Stone
What
Crypt?
makes darkness dark?
Who's right?
Drifter.
Who wasn't?
Drifter. Ultra. Oh.
How are those learnings going to change the characters that you have gotten to know over the last 6 years?
Yo, we get a Drifter combat scene. Let's go. Forged in the storm. I don't think there's subtitles, no. Yeah, the blink from Drifter, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, March of the Veil.
Nice.
Oh.
Beyond Light's really the beginning of a new adventure. Guardians, for the longest time, have been bathed in the light, sort of this altruistic force fighting back evil. And now we're starting to move into that gray area between the light and dark.
If the darkness reaches out, we must reach back.
I will not sanction this.
In Season of Arrivals, the Vanguard is divided. You have some characters telling you,
Vanguard divide.
you know, we should fight these ships, and we have other characters who are saying, no, 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 we should find out what they want. We should get to know them and understand more. But it definitely comes to a head.
This next year in Destiny is really just about how all the different characters and factions are reacting to these disappeared destinations and what that means as the pyramids have arrived in our system.
Wait, now Zavala with Cabal?
Second time.
Yeah.
We're going to
Callus?
see the return of a character who's been absent for a pretty long time in The Stranger, and boy, does she have a lot to say, and she has a lot.
She has a lot of time to explain.
Yep.
She has shown up to encourage us to take on the darkness, and the only way to truly stop it is to work with it.
And here comes our guardian.
Oh boy.
Right on time.
Ooh.
That's the meeting.
Why did the darkness invite us here?
Voice lines. We can talk, Pog.
Europa is literally like a time capsule.
Oh wow.
That shot
Europa
though.
is huge.
Killer destination, freezing cold.
Desolate.
Some of the most beautiful spaces I've ever seen.
It's 14 minutes. What the fuck? I only see that now.
There was a lot built on Europa during the Golden Age, and a lot of that was built underground. Clovis Bray had some research facilities there, really pushing the limits of technology and innovation there.
All
Maybe
those
stepping into
exobots.
some things
What
that
the fuck?
we shouldn't
That
have.
looks like Ada.
Under
frame
the
Ada
eyes,
uses.
all kinds of secrets.
I'm so excited for what players are going to find.
Oh my god, stop. Stop it. This is... Yo, this music!
This music is sick, man.
The weather systems.
The storm on Europa was actually something we've wanted to do for a long time.
We wanted it to feel harsh.
The weather system is so awesome. Like, you're walking through an open space and all of a sudden things start happening.
It's so good.
Coming across like Fallen or Vex for the first time, you can barely make out the glow in their eyes.
Yo!
The sound of the wind, the ice, the change based on what the weather is looking like. You'll actually feel every piece of the environment changing around you to match the storm.
That's so cool.
That's like a mini. That's the mini insurrection prime.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how those work. Yo, Aramis,
Europa
what's
itself
up?
was a pretty foreboding place. Aramis is there in advance of us, and she set up a forward base. She has lieutenants who have gotten their hands on.
Yeah, I want to know
stasis,
more about those
gotten their hands
lieutenants.
on the darkness, and they're learning to wield it.
One by one, we will rise again.
Her voice is so good, though.
And so I think her motivations are really interesting too.
Today, we begin.
Oh, is she killing the servitor?
No, I think it's a darkness servitor.
Really challenges a lot
No.
of the ways we think
No,
about
it's just dead.
light
It's
and
just
darkness. She's gonna make you think about
your relationship with the Traveler.
She is more intimidating than Gaul
She's a
and
compelling
Oryx.
leader, and she has a vision. And especially after the collapse of their society, people, I think, the Fallen wanted someone to follow.
Yeah, she's fucking mad.
Is the light going to be enough? I think we've seen that we need some new tools to fight our enemies with.
Show us more stasis gameplay. Harpy legs!
Fire with fire. Or ice with ice.
And they're not just exploding.
Wait, they said ice. No, it's not ice, it's stasis. Bungie,
Stasis
come
is,
on.
you know, not just a set of new supers, but it's a new damage type. We've got
Yo.
Void, Arc, and now we've got Stasis.
The idea for Stasis all really came
Dark
back from
UI
the
though.
gameplay
Dave
idea
Samuel,
of
my boy.
freezing someone.
That was kind of the theme that everyone kind of rallied behind. You know, Dima's an amazing concept artist, had some images that really kind of put us on the right path.
What really was landing with that was the more crystalline notion.
I like how they're showing concepts.
So when we say cosmic ice, that's kind of where the cosmic comes in.
The music, though!
Once he freezes solid...
Oh, look at that grenade. That's gonna be fun to use.
Shatter him in pieces.
The pieces break apart and explode into sharp shards.
That was a...
Yeah, that was the... yeah. That was the new strike.
On that team.
Yeah.
Bo!
Stasis is going to not only change the way that you can attack or approach combat, there's also some really great ways that you can upgrade it.
Then you start getting into like the more interesting parts.
Oh, we can probably make out the name of the strike there.
Which are additional
if we zoom in on that.
Modify your subclass.
Yeah.
Aspects are a little bit more potent.
Oh.
And then the fragments are the things that are class agnostic, but depending on what your class is and depending on what your aspects
Oh, they're showing more. Oh, we're gonna have to pause there.
Be starting to select different ones in there. This is just the
when we're
beginning
done.
for Stasis. We're going to continue to expand on it. We're just excited for players to get their hands on this.
That's going to be interesting. The freezing.
Yeah.
We're creating a new palette like Stasis. We do what we call a source jam. Everyone on the team blocks out about a week where we can say, okay, you're going to go out into the world, microphone, recorder, record anything that reminds you of cosmic ice.
Oh my.
That one's a nice
gives us the palette
Yeah.
that we can build the eventual sounds out of.
The sounds for Stasis were
I
great.
found personally that the best way to do it was at night. But doing screams, screeches, and blood-curdling yells is a little scary at night.
Yes.
Then I had a really rumbly stomach, and that also was recorded. There was also a breast pump.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
You have to make use of what you got.
Oh, that's the new sniper.
Yeah.
Thunderlord, the sniper.
The sword, though.
Oh,
the lament.
We have new exotic weapons for you.
No time to explain.
Best sponsor.
No Time to Explain is coming back. Instead of just being the gun that refills your magazine when you land precision hits, you actually get a little time portal. And
Yeah, I
starts
really
spitting
like that
out
addition.
rounds alongside.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You can
Also,
actually have
Deepstone
that
Crypt.
on top of the Arc Soul, so you can be your own
Hell
little
yeah.
mini firing squad.
So it's clearly Vex.
Yeah.
Another one we have is the
Which is
Lament.
definitely a good thing.
It uses up your sword's energy to give yourself a new combo, and that ends up in a big spinning slash. Probably the largest selling point for a lot of people is that it slices right through barrier champions.
Yup.
I think the largest draw for most people is actually going to be the fact that it is a chainsaw sword.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, just maybe.
Someone in that.
For Beyond Light, we really wanted to create exotic armor pieces
March of the
that
Veil.
formed a key part of your build around
No,
which
it's not.
all the other parts of your build
Oh,
could
it's
evolve.
something different.
For example, the Titan gets the Icefall Mantle, which is
Yes.
a set of exotic arms that looks like it is crafted from Golden Age tech. When you activate it, you sort of slam your arms down, create a burst of stasis energy, and then you cover yourself in an overshield.
Nice, dude. Oh, that is a
Warlock
big
exotic
overshield.
Is Necrotic Grip.
Yeah.
If you are facing a wave of thralls running at you, you can nail them with
The
your melee
Disgraced.
attack, and
It's the name of the
starts
strike.
to burst and sort of cascade through the whole group.
Yeah, the Disgraced. Defeat Navota. But that's a hive strike.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah.
Huh? That's a Cosmodrome strike.
There's a lot there for newcomers coming in
But
too. If
that's
you've got
not Will
a
of
friend who
Crota.
Hasn't tried it out. It's a really great
No.
time to jump in on new light. That
Yeah, no,
entry
but-
experience for free players.
I know, but it was a different name.
Hey,
Last year, when New Light
It was not the
launched,
Will
we
of
brought
Crota.
back a small portion of the Cosmodrome. This year,
Yeah,
we're
this is the-
bringing back a much larger portion of the destination.
God, I love
Takes
the
some of
Cosmodrome.
the experiences that started with original Destiny 1, but puts them and stitches them together in a different way and adds new things and tells a different story.
What you're going to meet in this new opening experience is a character with not one,
That's
but
the
two names
main theme.
from Fast and the Furious, Shah Han.
The light. I didn't think we had other Guardians.
Okay, so
on
it's not
patrol
Aldrin.
here.
What I love about the
Yeah.
Cosmodrome is it feels like Destiny's
Interestingly, he's
still.
wearing the. You don't have guards spine.
Oh.
Season of the Hunt picks up
Season
where
of the Hunt.
Arrivals left off.
Other forces are taking
There you go.
advantage of the darkness
There you go.
to make their move forward.
Roadmap?
Including Zivu Wrath, a sister of Oryx.
Zivu-
And
what?
she's taking this opportunity
What?
to build up an army.
Now?
And we're working with Osiris to try to stop her.
Osiris goes out, stumbles across these hive growths
That's really
that
interesting.
are driving combatants crazy.
Cyrus is in trouble, and of course, you're his only hope.
No! Yo!
Aldrin! Yes! Oh, this is what I've been waiting for.
We warned you it was going to be dangerous down here. Impossible.
Oh, yes, dude.
We finally catch up
Hey,
to
this is
what
that
we
cutscene,
saw
but
at the end of
remastered.
Forsaken, where we saw Aldrin being brought back to life by a ghost.
Oh.
Aldrin.
The payoff is huge.
Oh.
He doesn't know what he did.
No.
The slate's been wiped clean. when
I'm
he
so
was
interested now.
As a guardian.
We know what he's done, and we know what he could be capable of doing. So
Yeah.
now we're gonna spend some time watching him go back and forth, and
Mhm.
that's gonna question how we look at him, how we look at ourselves, how we look at the light, how we look at darkness.
In Season of the Hunt, we're partnering with the Crow and Osiris to take down the High Celebrant. It's
Tangled
creating
Shore.
crystallits around
Pog.
the system, and those
Dreaming
crystallits
City.
are attracting
Dreaming City
electricity
content.
and corrupting them.
But Hive this
So
time,
Zivu
rather
Wrath is
than
essentially
take
collecting
it.
herself an army, and it's our job to put a stop to it.
I'm really excited to see Zivu Wrath.
Oh.
flesh
That
out
curse
more
looked
and
much
to
more-
Find out more about her relationship with Savathun and what that means
Whoa.
for year 4 of Destiny.
That curse was a lot worse than now.
Placing dominoes.
Yeah.
And
Help.
at the end of year
Peace
4, she's gonna knock down the dominoes. We're gonna see what she's been really up to. And so this year, she's putting the last pieces in place.
Oh. Just setting everything up for Savathun already.
Yeah. Oh, look at
Destiny
that.
is just a really incredible world.
Yo, that's the relit Nessus.
And there are so many stories for us to tell.
We have a lot to look forward to beyond Light, then the Witch Queen, and then Lightfall, and all the seasonal content between. We feel like we've got a really great way to bring people together. Working through COVID and working through some of the other turmoil in the world right now has been really challenging.
I have to admit, I've been pleasantly surprised with how well we've been able to get things done.
Yeah. They build this entire
Your
expansion
characters and
from
your
home.
community of players.
Pretty much,
we want
yeah.
to meet you where you are.
In fact,
I think the thing
more
that
than
excites
pretty
me the
much. It's
most
pretty,
about
like-
Destiny's future is
like
how
a
much it's
couple of
rooted
months.
in where we come from.
Yo, no, not my boy
Feelings
Varix.
revealed and finding out secrets
Varix.
that we've been hinting at for years.
Oh.
When I look at the team that we're building and continuing to grow and hire, the new leaders that are coming up in Destiny, that gets me super excited.
Yo, Aramis, what's up?
Destiny's best days are ahead of us.
Oh. That was the last array in the Cosmodrome.
Yeah.
Fucking activating.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be sick.
Oh, I want to hear the music, dude.
Yeah.
Oh. There's the main melody.
And there's the
Yep.
three
Three notes. All right, we're gonna have to go through this. This is a lot to dissect right here. Okay.
First thing we need to talk about, Luke Smith.
Looks
Big,
great.
nice beard.
Yes.
It looks fantastic.
Like my boy Luke, fucking good shit, my
He's
my
rocking
dude.
that beard.
Yeah,
He's
he's
rocking
rocking that. All right. So let's go through some of the things that they've shown us here. Let's turn down the sound a little bit. Yeah, I really like how they started this. Like, they go across a lot of characters and just say, we're gonna find out who's right, who is wrong, and what's gonna happen to those characters. Also, Drifter is using stasis, and that blink right there at the end.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
No.
I think, was that the Exo Stranger or was that Drifter? I couldn't quite like.
Well, let's see that again.
Those learning is going to change the characters that you have gotten to know over the last 6 years.
So yeah, Drifter throws the nade, and then, okay, let's go a few frames back there. That looks like the Stranger. Yeah, that's definitely the Stranger.
I think it's the Stranger, and that's in line with her being Hunter-like, and possibly using that new Hunter exotic we saw.
No, well, she's not forged in light, so that also could
No,
be, that could also be like just a time warp ability, that she's just...
That's certainly true. That's another thing that it could be.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, let's start with here. They start with they open it with March of the Veil, and then whatever this is, like, what is this?
Yeah, this thing is...
It's something landing on or like crashing on Europa. This might...
It looks...
Like, this ship on Europa has been here for a long time, I think. I don't think it
like
just arrived.
No.
But this looks like a cutscene from the arrival of... No idea what that is.
That looks like Darkness, I reckon, just based on the architecture and the...
Yeah, no, it's definitely Darkness stuff, but...
But I reckon, well, it's either going to be something that the Fallen have claimed as theirs, I suspect.
Okay, let's talk about this, though. We have Zavala and Osai. Okay, this room right here is the room that we see at the end with Aramis in it. Watch, hang on.
But it's also, those don't look like loyalists.
No, they don't. They look like Red Legion. Yeah, like right here. Look at this room. Look at this room. This is the room where Aramis is in.
Yeah.
There's that pyramid. It's the same room.
Yeah, totally. And
so this is probably post-campaign in the seasonal content, right?
Yeah, one suspects.
Yeah. First of all, more Osiris content, I'm always down, because he's a very interesting character. But
I love Osiris.
It looks like maybe the Red Legion just gave up and decided to help us because they want to survive, or like whatever's left of them wants to just survive at this point. Maybe.
My bet is they realize they can't fight the darkness on their own.
Yeah.
They have no chance. If we can beat them with the light, they can't.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Just like Varix. Like, Varix doesn't want to ally with us. But...
No, because he ditched the Awoken.
Yeah.
And by extension, ditched us, being Forsaken.
He doesn't want to ally with us, but he has no choice.
No.
Because otherwise, he's not going to beat Aramis on his own with just House Judgment. He can't do that.
No, because House Judgment isn't even that big. It's pretty small, all things considered.
Okay. Then, obviously, we have the cutscene that we saw in the story trailer, like Varric sending the distress signal, the stranger appearing behind him, and then opening that, seeing that Shard of Darkness. That's probably, like, the continuation of that cutscene.
That could well be our seasonal artifact, I reckon.
100%. That's our seasonal artifact. Now, I'm interested about this cutscene in a little bit. Wait for it. Right here. I suspect this to be, like, the cutscene that happens when we arrive on Europa. Because, like, it's those three have already been together, which is what we saw in the official reveal trailer a few months ago.
Yeah.
Work with it. And then...
And here comes our guardian.
Yeah, and then she says, and here comes our guardian right on time, right? I'm interested to see what this is. What is this?
That looks like the Darkness Shard. Like, you remember the thing that the shard that they were using to power up the lieutenants of Aramis?
Yes.
It looks like that to me.
Yes, it does. It also kind of looks like one of those darkness splinters that appears with the contact event.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And like that, and also the thing that appears at the end of the Sanctified Mind fight. You know, the thing that emerges out of the ground?
The thing that was right there the whole time, and we just paid it no mind.
Yeah. Also, Europa just...
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Fucking beautiful, man.
Literally like a time.
It's fantastic. I can't wait to be using that.
Just look at this view. Look at like the skyline there. I love the red and blue aesthetic back there. It's so good.
It's beautiful.
Europa is huge.
Europa is huge. Yes, it is.
Yeah, God, it's like big as almost looks maybe not quite as big as the EDZ.
Yeah. And this,
Certainly
what I'm
very
thinking
big.
is that Varix is sending that distress signal to the last array in the Cosmodrome, because this looks like another one of those arrays, like the Charian's Crossing, I believe the area is called on the map.
Europa during
Yeah.
the Golden Age. And
That'll
a
be
lot of that
extremely
was
Yeah.
underground.
extremely nostalgic.
Also, we've seen so much underground shit, right? So much stuff happening underground. And they've shown us like 5 sections of the map, right? They've shown us the map, how we see it on the director, but the same thing goes for the moon. The moon already looks pretty big on the director map, but there's a whole ass cave and underground system that is so incredibly massive.
Had some research facilities there.
Yeah, no, there's definitely going to be like...
Yeah. I mean,
Because-
hang on. This is more Deepstone Crypt footage, but it's
Yeah,
Fallen
it
this
is, and
time.
That's yeah, okay, that's
Yeah, we've seen
obviously
Fallen and
broader.
Vex in the Deepstone Crypt, but I'm starting to think more and more that the Deepstone Crypt, yes, it's going to be the raid location, or at least the raid start location,
Yeah.
but, like, there's more in the Deepstone Crypt. Right here, though, give me a second, it's in a little bit. Where was it?
I'm so excited for what players are going to find.
Yeah, right here. How many? Yeah, these are 6 people. This is the raid.
Yeah.
100%. This is the raid.
That'll be the entrance, or...
It might be the entrance, but it doesn't have to be. It could be one of the encounter spaces, but it definitely looks like it is the entrance, or like close
looks like
to
the
it.
entrance to the Deepstone Crypt, like...
Okay, wait, no. There's
Join-
banners of the House of Darkness still here, and there's a bunch of Fallen text, so like Fallen raid, 99%. That it's a Fallen raid. Unless it transitions midway through, which is also always still possible.
I reckon it'll be both. Because...
Hang on. This ain't this is the entrance then. Yeah, okay. No, I know what this is.
Okay, so
This
that's
is
definitely the
this is the entrance because hang on. Let me just go to Bungie.net. To the Season of the Hunt has a whole page on Bungie.net now.
yes.
We're gonna have to
Okay,
read
we
through
need
that
to-
in a little bit. Yeah, if we look at Beyond Light, and look at Europa, right here, this area, the Camus Ridge, is the entrance to the Exoscience facility, and that looks like this. Oh my god, load. Yeah, that looks like this. Which is, could be the entrance, because there's 6 Guardians loading in, so this seems to be like the opening cutscene to the raid. Or at least that would make sense. And then we have the whole weather system, right?
Things start around you to match.
Yeah, the weather system's going to be really interesting.
I want to know
Particularly
how
when
those new enemies work, like the mini insurrection and the harpy legs, all that.
Yeah, Harpy Hobgoblin hybrid, it looks like.
Yeah, harpy hobgoblin hybrid, something like that. I just want to say harpy legs. It's funny.
Yeah, that's fair. And then just the punch,
Yeah, he just fucking dives down. Hang on, that's right here, right?
Maybe it's time to...
Yeah, just jumps up and then just it's a harpy with thunder crash. It's a Titan harpy.
Yeah, but yeah, Titan harpy.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay. This is
that's
what I
perfect,
saw.
yeah.
Like, hang on. In a little bit, they show us the UI, right? I wanted to talk about this because I saw something right here. Okay, so see what happens. Here on the left, you have dark subclasses. Or on the left, you have light subclasses. Here on the right, you have a node for a dark subclass. And when you switch, there's room, like on the right, there's like the light icon, right? Does this, does the UI actually swap based on, like, swap color based on what? That is such a nice touch.
That's such a nice touch.
That
And
is
also,
a really neat touch. Also,
we can see our seasonal symbol on those guns there.
Oh, the seasonal artifact is not the Shard of Darkness. Look at this.
It's like a hive. No, yeah, that makes sense because it's a more hive.
Yeah, it's a hive-themed season. Okay, so this is our armor.
Season, yeah, okay.
These, I assume, are Cosmodrome weapons, so the Cosmodrome is getting its own weapons. That's good.
Yeah.
That Sparrow looks neat, too. I like that.
Yeah, and
a Cosmodrome Ghost.
The Europa look.
But wait, hang on. Does this mean that this is the seasonal symbol, or is this just the Cosmodrome symbol?
It's a good point. It could be. Well, we've never had a symbol for a specific destination before, so it's.
And this emblem, this is the 24-hour emblem. We do know that.
Yeah, we do know that, and it looks sick, I have to say.
It does. But, like, does this mean that, like, if you switch between light and dark, like, select light subclasses and then there's select dark subclasses, does that mean that there's more dark subclasses coming in the future? Like, could we potentially see another darkness subclass in Witch Queen and or Lightfall?
It's always possible. I mean, we don't really, like, obviously the super will change slightly depending on what artifacts and stuff you equip.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always possible that we get a totally different super, like we've got Dawn
Okay.
Blade.
Yeah. Here we see some new aspects and fragments, right?
Of freezing someone. That was
Also, Dave Samuel.
That everyone's kind of rallied behind. You know, Dima's an amazing concept artist. Had some images.
Come
that
on.
Kind of put us on the right.
Show us the aspects.
What really was landing with that was the more crystal.
Wait, was that D1 stuff?
Hang on, where?
No, it wasn't D1.
Crystalline note images that
It looked like it was D1 UI for a second, but it wasn't. Like right here, for a second I thought it was the D1 UI, but it's not. Because I was gonna say, were they already experimenting with stasis in D1? They probably were, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Come on, where do they show those?
I'm able to hit him again and shatter him in pieces.
Yeah, okay. So the strike for the strike on Europa seems to be a fallen strike, but it's in like the Pyramidian area.
Yeah.
So this is probably a strike in the Assyrian Abyss, right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. I was gonna say they need to use that area for something.
The pieces break apart and explode in those sharp.
I love how everything can just explode and it just fucks it all up.
Yeah.
You do see a lot of Vex though, for a fallen expansion.
We see a lot of obviously that's it is a fallen expansion, but the Vex is so intrinsically tied to Clover Spray that I don't find that terribly surprising.
Well, here we got. Let's enhance. See if we can. No, I don't want to do a window capture. God damn it! No, get out. I want to do a not freeform. I want to do rectangular right here. Let's enhance. Can I not enhance? Whatever. I'll have to save it first. Right here. Nah, you can't see shit.
No.
Damn it.
It looks like a Nightfall though, not a strike.
Yeah, but
like, I mean, obviously it's gonna be a strike. It's gonna be the
yeah.
Things that we're calling aspects and fragments, which are
hang on.
Interesting.
Let me see if there's any frame in there where it's a little bit clearer. Just because I want to know.
Yeah. Obviously.
The name probably won't give away that much, but no, it doesn't look like there's any shot where, probably on purpose, that we can't see it. Oh, is it just called the Beyond? The first word is definitely the. Like 99% sure that the first word is the. But after that, no idea.
Like the more interesting parts, things that we're calling aspects and fragments, which are
okay, yeah, here are the aspects. Okay. So we saw this one, Frost Pulse. The casting your rift generates a shockwave that freezes nearby combatants. We saw that one.
Yeah.
And then this one, Ice Flare Bolts, another one for the Warlock. Shattering a frozen target grants a small amount of grenade energy and spawns seekers that track and freeze other nearby targets. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, that'll be really interesting.
Like Outbreak perfected nanites? But
yeah,
then they freeze?
Or the little Axion.
Yeah.
From the current Axion.
Oh, wait, we might see it in action here.
And then the fragments are the things.
Yeah. You saw it a little bit there. So, hang on, let's go back. You see over here, like, whenever that fallen is shattered, right? Let's go frame by frame here. You can see fallen shattered, and then it spawns those, like that small nanite thing there. I don't know. It looks like it's something that spawns out of it. Also, wait a second. Damage boost 8 seconds on the left. Buff damage boost.
That's really interesting.
You cast.
That'll be from the.
Oh, you cast your rift, and there's a damage boost.
So that'll be from the. Hang on.
That's a different aspect or a fragment then.
Yeah.
Okay. Gain a bonus to weapon damage after freezing a target with stasis. There it is.
Yeah.
That's nice, because that works really well with that rift, right?
Minus 10 strength, though. So
yeah.
I'm watching out for that.
True. And then increases the damage and size of the burst of stasis when you destroy a stasis crystal or defeat a frozen target. Wow, these fragment perks are still pretty fucking good. For them to, like, just be secondary things, right?
Yeah. This is gonna bring a lot of customization, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
We gonna see some more? No, we're not. Okay.
No.
Sad.
That's that Cosmodrome.
What? This right here?
Machine gun mode that we were just seeing.
Oh yeah, it is.
We're just excited for players
in the fallen shot there. That's gonna be that Cosmodrome submachine gun.
Or the seasonal submachine gun. I don't know if it's the Cosmodrome specifically,
yeah,
but
could be the seasonal one. You're right.
Call a source jam. Everyone on the team blocks out about a week.
Yeah, okay, so this is the sound design thing. That's really fun, by the way, that they did that. I really like that.
Yeah.
Like, listen to those sounds.
My favorite one was the saw on the what looked like a MacBook.
Yeah.
Then I had a really
That was
rumbly
awesome.
stomach,
Yeah.
and that also, you have to make use of what you got.
I like that they used her rumbling stomach as well. That's hilarious.
Time Chasm. I assume that is the buff. The buffer on the left. I assume that is your little buddy.
You'd assume that'll be your protection portal.
Yeah.
Personal protection portal, I think, is what they were calling it. Which is just such a cute little name.
Yeah.
Instead of just being the gun that
But that looks to me like the No Time to Explain will be a stasis gun, which I'm definitely looking forward to.
You're right. It does kind of, doesn't it? Was it solar or was it kinetic in D1?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I'll look it up real quick.
Destiny fandom. It was primary, slot primary, so I assume that it's also kinetic damage. Yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah.
Yeah, it's kinetic.
Okay, so yeah, they might change that, you're right. It kind of looked stasis-y.
It definitely looks stasis-y with that,
Okay, wait, let's see what happens when it's shooting the Hydra. Right here. Yeah, no, it definitely has the... It could be. Who knows?
And look at those dark little,
Yeah. There's dark blue particles.
Yeah, and the dark, thingo is splitting up the Hydra.
Yeah.
And it starts spitting out rounds alongside you. You can actually have that on top of the Arc Soul, so you can...
Oh, okay, they confirmed you can have it on top of the Arc Soul. That's really cool.
That's hilarious.
It uses up your sword's energy
That's just
to give yourself a new combo
amusing to me.
Yeah. Alright, so like...
That's great.
Guarding revs the blade here is what they said. Okay, and the perk is called Banshee's Wail. Once you're guarding, you're like kind of rev it, and then you slam it to break shields.
Yeah, and just completely melt anti-barriers.
Yeah, just one heavy attack seems to break the whole shield.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Bang. Dead.
For Beyond Light, we really wanted to create.
I mean, it's a chainsaw sword.
Yeah.
How much more? What more could you ask for?
Yeah. Okay. I want to see this Dreaming City shit because that curse looked a lot more fucked than it was.
Which means that. So either it's
but
Savathun's been doing more meddling, or Shiva Arath is.
Xivu Arath. We're actually getting a Xivu Arath season alongside Beyond Light. Are you fucking kidding me, Bungie?
That's like.
Oh wait, we saw the name of like the Insurrection Prime enemy here. Brig. His name is Brig.
Brig. Brig. House Salvation.
Wow, that overshield lasts 20 seconds. That's longer than defensive strike.
That's insane.
My god.
I'll tell you what, that's gonna cause a lot of...
That's my day one exotic, if I get it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, but the Disgraced, right? The original Omnigul strike was called Will of Crota, and they told us that Will of Crota was coming back in Season 12, like next season, but... And this is the Will of Crota strike area.
Yeah, but...
Like... But defeat Navota... And... It might be a different boss than Omnigul then, just for it to contextually make sense. That it's like the same mechanic, same strike, just different boss, different story.
Yeah, because we've killed Navota, we've killed Crota. Probably.
We killed Omnigul twice. Also in Shadowkeep.
Yeah, we
fucking killing Omnigul 2 expansions in a row.
Yep. I really like the look of that exotic though. It's much more powerful than I was thinking it would be.
Coming in too.
Main theme.
Hasn't tried it out. It's a really great time to jump in on new light. That entry
I'm just
experience for free
looking at the Cosmodrome. Like it looks even better there than it does in the first mission. Like,
oh, it does. They did some updates to it.
Last year when New Light launched, we brought back a small portion of the Cosmodrome. This year we're bringing back.
Yeah.
A much larger
oh my god.
Oh
wait, we can count the amount of lost sectors.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on.
I count one at least. There's a bunch of. There's also a bunch of
regional chests.
Whatchamacallit? Yeah, region chests.
Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any in the steppes. You have the Moth Yards. Also, can't see any as of yet. We have one in the Forgotten Shore, yeah, and then we have. Is that it in terms of lost sectors? One lost sector.
That's a bit disappointing, but then again, we've got the whole Europa thing, and that probably has
true.
As well.
Vendetta, follow the trail. That's on the wall right there.
Yeah.
That mission, that's on the wall.
That'll be a New Light mission, it looks like.
Yeah, look, that's the New Light mission icon.
So that'll be
the new campaign, like the New Light campaign.
That'll be the New Light campaign, and also, you know, that makes sense because obviously we've got the original D1 starting mission, and, you know, we come back to the Cosmodrome when we're ready.
Yeah. Look at the amount of fucking Fallen and Hive here, though, in this shot.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like, and then obviously just Yeet Titan. Yeet Titan.
A different story.
That's in the Forgotten Shore, not the wall. Oh yeah, could be. You're right.
One but two names from Fast and the Furious.
Heavy Shanks. Haven't seen those in a while.
I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here.
Not since Curse.
Okay, so this is an actual new character.
Yeah, and
I like the Aldrin way more that he's not just a vendor for the Cosmodrome.
Oh hell yeah, and
Season of the Hunt.
Season of the Hunt. Oh yeah, we have that whole page to read.
Are taking advantage
yeah,
of the
and
darkness to
this tree, that looks like the tree of Silver Wings, except darkness, rather than...
I mean, that's how it looks right now, like this week.
And she's taking
yeah, okay, you're
to
right.
build up an army, and we're working with Osiris to try to stop her.
Okay, hang on. Let me listen to what she said again.
Including Xivu Arath.
Including Xivu Arath.
Of Oryx.
Oh.
And she's taking this opportunity to build up an army, and we're working with Osiris to try to stop her.
Oh my god. Why Osiris though? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, that's
why
really
Osiris?
Because he's a Vex-focused Guardian.
Yeah.
Osiris is in trouble, and of course you're his only hope.
Oh my god. That reveal, though.
Oh my god, that made my day, man.
Yeah.
And that's the Dreaming City sword.
Mm-hmm. And Pulled Pork has a voice too, which is amazing. We can talk to Uldren's ghost. Oh. Alright, yeah, then we have the whole Uldren cutscene here.
Where we saw Uldren being brought back to
Yeah,
life.
which was just that was so astonishing the first time I saw it.
How we look at the light, how we look at darkness.
Okay, so we're gonna be going to the Tangled Shore again. So we're gonna get more content added to the Forsaken destinations.
To take down the High Celebrant.
I am really excited about that.
How we look at ourselves, how we look at the light, how we look at darkness.
Okay, what did they say here?
In Season of the Hunt, we're partnering with the Crow and Osiris to take down the High Celebrant. It's
the High Celebrant
cryptoliths around the system, and those cryptoliths are attracting Elixian Cabal and corrupting them.
Okay, those cryptoliths are attracting Elixian and Cabal, which is weird. With Elixian, do they mean Scorn?
Surely
in this
not,
case, surely not.
Elixian
Yeah, but there haven't been Fallen in the Dreaming City, so I assume that it's attracting Elixian, but there also aren't Cabal on the Dreaming City.
Yeah, so
Xivu Arath is essentially corrupting herself an army, and it's our job to put a stop to it.
I'm really excited to see.
Yeah, look at that curse. That is not how it normally is.
No, that's far worse.
That is far worse. Does that mean that Xivu Arath broke the time loop? It's getting worse now? Like
it's either getting worse.
Yeah, like right now it's contained. It's contained in the city, and it can't spread out of it because before it has time to spread out, it resets, right? But what if in Season of the Hunt, it doesn't reset anymore? It just gets worse every week.
Xivu Arath fleshed out more, and to find out more about her relationship with Savathun and what that means for Year 4 of Destiny.
Oh my god.
Savathun has been placing...
Is that how the third curse week looks? It looks worse.
It looks worse to me.
It looks worse to me.
To see
like, especially this up here looks worse to me.
Xivu Arath fleshed out more.
Yeah, particularly
and
that
to
one.
find out more about
but just in general, Dreaming City
Savathun
content,
and
Pog.
what that means for Year 4
Yeah,
of Destiny.
obviously, Dreaming City is one of my favorite destinations.
Yeah, we haven't had anything new on it since Forsaken.
Year 4, she's gonna knock down the dominoes. We're gonna see what she's been really up to, and so this year she's putting the last pieces in place.
Yeah, Savathun is putting the last pieces in place this year.
I like that we're going to find out more about Xivu Arath's relationship with Savathun.
Yeah, like that's happening in 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. That's the craziest thing we to think about. It's like,
all right, let's read the article.
The first thing I noticed is
we get a roadmap. We get a roadmap. Okay.
Oh yes.
All right, Season of the Hunt. Fantastic. Destiny 2 Beyond Light kicks off November 10th with Guardians traveling to Europa to investigate the threats, mysteries, and power residing there. Season of the Hunt also begins on November 10th. You'll be able to start earning ranks and rewards from the Season Pass, claim your artifact, and begin to customize your power. Begin to customize it as you power it up. The season's story mission and new Wrathborn Hunts activity will kick off the following week on November 17th. Starting with Season of the Hunt, most of the seasonal content and all of the sweet gear will be sticking around for all of Year 4. We hope this alleviates some of the FOMO that has been present with past seasons. Now you can jump back in and experience past season story, activities, and loot anytime during Year 4. Here's a look at the calendar for Beyond Light and Season of the Hunt for a glimpse of what we have in store for you. Alright, so on November 10th, we have Beyond Light. The Beyond Light campaign begins, Stasis unlocks, Titan, Behemoth, Warlock, Shadebinder, Hunter, Revenant launches. The Salvation's Grip exotic grenade launcher quest, so that's not the raid exotic.
Ooh. No.
Alright, then we have the
Cosmodrome.
Yeah, the new Cosmodrome experience, new season armor and exotic weapon, new strike added to the playlist, new lost sectors, 100+ seasonal ranks, new artifact mods, triumph shaders, emblems, Iron Banner, and the Dawning. Alright, yes. And these are all so these are all the new exotic weapons and armor, and Hawkmoon is included in that, but it looks like all the other wait, Duality. We didn't hear about an exotic named Duality yet.
Where are you seeing that?
In the bottom, like it says new exotic weapons and armor, and lists Hawkmoon, Cloud Strike, No Time to Explain, and then Duality.
And I missed that.
Nobody told us about that one.
Did we learn about a Dawn Chorus?
Yeah, Dawn Chorus is like the Dawnblade exotic that increases your damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay,
No,
and
yeah, I
then,
remember
okay, so also on November 10th, the seasonal artifact and reward track unlocks. The Empire hunts begin, which I assume will be similar to the Nightmare hunts, as in this time we're fighting the lieutenants.
It looks like that. From
And
that
the
image,
Glassway strike. Okay, so the strike name is the Glassway. Between November 10th and December 1st, uncover Europa's secrets? Excuse me? What does that mean?
Well, so that could be. Oh, I don't know. Hang on.
Wait, but this is November 10th until January 12th.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, true. Okay, so that'll be the season, I guess?
I
Maybe?
guess
don't
that's
know.
the length of the season then, yeah. I don't know. And then on November 13th, Adept Weapons added to Trials. On the 17th, the season mission begins and the Wrathborn hunts begin. And on the 21st, we get the raid. Which is the raid actually just called the Deepstone Crypt?
It could well be.
Yeah. First Iron Banner on December 8th, the Dawning on December 15th, and
So
more.
January 5th.
Okay, so they're not giving us much of the seasonal roadmap. Oh, it looks like Season of the Hunt is November through February. So, wait, does that mean that we only have 3 seasons this year? Then?
It could.
Because, like, Black Armory also lasted until, like, end of February. And, oh, okay.
That's true, it did.
Yeah, and so did Season of Dawn. Like, Season of the Worthy started, like, March 10th or something?
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, I mean,
Yeah, we might
if
well
it's
only have
February, then it might just be that they're condensing the seasons down, just, like, taking 2-3 weeks off of each season.
Yeah, and that I honestly think that's a good move, considering they've had trouble meeting their deadlines recently.
Yeah. Bungie really likes their hunts, though. Last time we had Nightmare hunts and Baron hunts in Forsaken. Now we have Empire hunts and Wrathborn hunts.
Yeah, definitely fun. Definitely been good.
Yeah, Duality. We haven't heard about that one yet.
No, not at all. And we haven't seen anything about how they're changing Walkmoon to make it
Oh,
more...
Duality might be the season's exotic.
Yeah, no, that would make sense, actually, because... Yeah, because we haven't seen anything about that yet.
Yeah. And this does seem to be the seasonal icon, then, and not the Cosmodrome icon.
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay. This is interesting roadmap. They're not... I'm very interested in the you uncover Europa's secrets.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
What is that supposed to mean? Are there gonna be, like, secrets added to Europa every week from Beyond Light's launch until January 12th? Well, what's gonna happen?
Could be similar to something like the invitations from the Nine from Season of the Drifter.
Yeah.
Which would be really interesting to see.
That would be very interesting to see.
Those were one of my favorite parts of Season of the Drifter.
Yeah, and that's all that the article is, too.
Yeah, it's a pretty short article. But...
Yeah, there's not, like, a proper seasonal page for it, even. Like, if you look at Season of Arrivals, there's, like, a proper full page for it and everything. So they want to keep most of it secret.
On the wraps.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 things I do notice. Obviously, Osiris, the crow in the background. The crow being Aldrin, I assume.
Yeah, I assume the crow's Aldrin.
But then the spider's going to be the other big component of the season, it would seem.
Yeah. I'm interested to see if they're going to advance the spider story.
That'd be interesting, because we haven't seen much... We didn't see much from him in Forsaken, let alone beyond that.
Okay, guys, if you don't have your Ascendant lens from Spider yet, go get it.
Probably go get that.
Probably go get that. Yeah, there's definitely a reason why it's integrated with Spider, and why they were talking about, like, that the Vex have been stealing tech from the remains of the Dreadnought or something, and brought it into the Infinite Forest, or the Haunted Forest.
Yeah, it occurs to me that could have something to do with the Europa Secrets.
Yeah. Season of the Hunt. Ooh.
What a name.
What a name. For Sivu Arath, we were literally talking about this just before now. I was saying that Sivu Arath is probably going to get her own thing, like, after Lightfall or something, maybe. No, it's right now.
No.
What the fuck, Bungie?
Dude, we're getting so much content.
We're getting so much content.
I don't know how I'm gonna get through all of this before day one. Like, jeez.
Yeah, it seems like we're gonna have a lot to do. Like, just the Season of the Hunt roadmap in general, or like the roadmap that we have now. Like, in week 1, you're probably gonna be busy with doing the campaign on all 3 characters.
Campaign on all 3 characters.
And then, like,
hunt.
doing your powerfuls for the Empire hunts that also launch the same day. You're probably going to do the Salvation's Grip exotic quests. You're probably going to do whatever thing you need to, like, unlock more fragments. Maybe there's some powerfuls linked behind finding secrets or stuff like that. The Cosmodrome campaign, you're probably going to do that as well. In the first week, and that's all week 1, right?
If for nothing else, they're gonna do it for the
experience.
Just for the experience, just for the nostalgia trip.
Yeah. So there's that. That's what you're doing in week 1. In week 2, all of those powerfuls reset, and we have new season content. The Wrathborn hunts look like a public event to me.
Yeah, they do.
They do look like a public event, which is fine by me. Like, Contact was fine. Contact was alright.
Oh, no, definitely. I enjoyed Contact.
Yeah, I enjoy Contact.
It was far more enjoyable than the goddamn Seraph Towers. Like, oh.
Yeah.
I enjoyed those the first week, and then...
And then we didn't enjoy them anymore because, well, it's fucking Seraph Towers. Hang on.
And the amount we had to do for Fellwinters, oh, that was insane.
Just need to check one thing. Okay, no, Precious Scars was indeed one of the weapons, or one of the armor pieces. Never mind. I was looking at the roadmap again just to double check if we knew about all those other ones, but we do.
So we know about everything except duality and how they're changing Hawkmoon.
Yes.
That'll be really interesting to see.
Yeah, it will be.
Because they're moving away from damage perks quite significantly.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be actually Hawkmoon or if it's going to be just something that looks and feels like Hawkmoon but has a different perk.
Yeah. I'm quickly going back to the ViDoc because we were finally like all the way through almost. Here's a shot of 3 Guardians in the Deepstone Crypt. Usually, if it's raid footage, they show 6. So...
Could be a dungeon?
Through some of the other
Dungeon? It might. Like,
I think that's
one thing that does like catch my eye here is how the color scheme here is very similar to the Prophecy color scheme.
And I would note the weapons from Europa's color scheme.
Yes.
The blue and the red.
Yes, and like that is intentional. Like we've already seen with Prophecy, almost all of the things they do, even the loot from Prophecy is intentional. Like the loot from Prophecy is weapons from planets that are going away. And that's intentional. Yeah. Just like the entire wasteland area, right? I love that. Hang on.
Yeah, totally.
Can we quickly look at? Can we like start an appreciation post for where is it?
Working through COVID and
for this dog right here. Can we start an appreciation post?
Yes.
For that dog.
The dog is
through some of the other turmoil
frankly adorable.
Right now has been
yes.
challenging.
I have to admit, I've been pleasantly surprised with how well we've been able to get things done.
New Sparrows.
We're committed to your characters and your community of players.
Okay, this is raid footage. Again, 6 people.
Yeah, 6 people.
It could be seasonal activity footage. Originally I thought it might be, but right now 99% confident it isn't because the seasonal activity isn't on Europa.
And look at those pipes.
Yeah.
Those look like something that's deep underground, which is Deepstone Crypt.
Yeah, no, this is definitely Deepstone Crypt, but it also kind of looks like it looks like almost Vex Radiolarian fluid, but just not quite. So that might be that clarity thing that we read in the journal. It might be that fluid that he's using to create exos.
I want to meet you where you are.
See, we have Rewind again here, which is the No Time to Explain perk, which I'm kind of curious as to why we're seeing that right here, right now, but...
popped super before it finished activating.
Yeah, most likely.
I reckon.
I reckon it's that.
I think the thing that excites me the most about Destiny's future is how much it's rooted in where we come from.
Oh, that scene with Varix and Aramis, though, having a 1-to-1.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's going to be such a huge payoff.
Seeing villains revealed and finding out secrets.
You know, I know that I can forgive, not forgive, but I can accept that Aldrin is no longer Aldrin.
Oh, yeah, totally. Because he's not.
That's going to be a problem for me. But Varix, I don't know, man.
Probably intentional. On Bungie's end. That we shouldn't trust them straight away.
No, absolutely.
That are coming up in Destiny, that gets me super excited.
And then the shot with Aramis here at the end.
Destiny's best days are ahead of us.
Yeah, this
Destiny's best days are ahead of us. Yeah. Oh, whoa. What the fuck is that? Like, what is that?
Yeah, what's that super? That looked like...
No, I'm not talking about the super. I'm talking about...
No,
the last array. Yeah, I know it's the last array, but...
The hive ships.
This looks like what's going to happen in the Cosmodrome campaign.
Yeah, probably.
And this is all Deepstone Crypt, but this time it's Vex, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those festering core boxes, right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's were there exos or frames trapped in there?
I can't see. I don't think so. It looks like Fallen.
Kind of, right? Might be House of Judgment Fallen.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that one Nessus adventure where we had to go down into Nessus and free a bunch of Fallen who then obviously
that's the adventure where you have to go into the... God, which strike is it? Is it the Inverted Spire? It's the Inverted Spire strike area.
It's the
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It's
Inside Terminus. The
Inside Terminus. That's the one.
Yeah,
oh, wait a second. That looked like a hunter fragment. The hunter's dodging, and everything freezes.
The dodge and just... That's going to be like Gemini Jester, except worse.
Yup.
I reckon. That's going to suck in PvP. It's going to be terrible. I don't know what stasis is going to do the PvP, to be honest.
Okay, wait a second. They end it here with like a different melody. Then like they do the melody that we know after that, but
I heard that
hang on.
as well.
Let's listen to that right here. Sounds like an altered version of the Darkness theme, but
It sounds almost like an altered version of the Shadowkeep theme as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it totally is. And then here it's
it's like...
Yeah. They end with what we know that they should end with. Let's read the comments. Let's see. Yep, you did it again, Bungie. Hyped as ever.
Yeah, so that sounded like the
Shadowkeep theme, but just slightly different.
Slightly up and the third note goes up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And the final note goes down a little bit more.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is.
Fallout plays. Record anything that reminds you of Cosmic Ice. Whips out breast pump.
All right, I think with that, we have covered everything that there is to cover.
Yeah, that was a seriously
impressive ViDoc.
Yeah, that was...
on the Destiny Twitter, Beyond Light marks the beginning of the next era of Destiny. Bungie developers take the time to explain.
That's perfect.
That's neat.
I did like how they started with the Destiny 2 post credits.
Yeah.
What's in the call it?
Yeah, the post credit scene with the Traveler awaking and it alerting the pyramids.
Yeah.
Because, like, that is what started all of it. A lot of people say that the Red War, like, basically just, even if it didn't happen, it wouldn't have had any impact on the story.
Except
but that is
for
not
that.
true, except for if Gaul didn't trap the Traveler and take its light, then
it wouldn't have blown itself up like that.
the pyramids
and
wouldn't have
we
even
wouldn't have
arrived.
loaded the pyramids.
The
Yeah.
pyramids wouldn't have known where we were.
Beyond
They would have arrived at some point still, because they
Yeah,
knew
but they wouldn't.
they knew that we were in the Andromeda galaxy, or in the Milky Way galaxy. I mean, they knew that we were in that galaxy, but where? No idea. And the Milky Way is fucking big.
Yeah.
So
Even so.
yeah, it would have taken a lot longer for them to find
Those
us.
learning is going to change the characters that you have gotten to know over the last 6 years.
All right. So with that, I think that we have covered everything. Season of the Hunt, new season. We have a very small roadmap, but there's probably going to be a lot more to do in that season than just, the just that activity launching on day one, and that's it. So that's going to be.
Either way, we've got a hell of a lot to do in week 1.
We've got a hell of a lot to do in week 1 and in week 2 as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. I'm expecting one final launch trailer next week, just the week before launch, and then after that.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. And then after that, we're done.
Yep.
All right.
Then we just wait for launch day.
Yeah, in that case, if you are watching this on the YouTubes, we did this whole reaction live on Twitch. My link will be in the description. I'm doing this with Speedy, by the way. I didn't even introduce you in the video. Hi, this is Speedy. This is Speedy, the guy with Australian internet.
Yeah, I have Australian internet, and it makes things difficult for me.
Yeah, he has a hard time. For 1 penny a month, you can support his Australian internet. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. All right. So, yep, the Twitch link will be in the description. The Discord, where I'm probably going to be discussing this as well, in the text channels. I'm going to be discussing that there. Join that if you want, and if you want to get notified of future streams and videos and whatnot. Regardless, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.